Hi guys, back again for episode 2 of the Gnome Journal. Okay, come in. What we're going to be doing is using, this is what we're making. Just going to be using the Edith Holden papers, and so one's going to be just one of these little flaps with a bit of sewing on there, and the other one's got no sewing but a crocodile thing and a button. So, and then they will go, here's our cute little thing back again, so they will go in, one will go in the thing here and one will go in the back, so either or, so they will be holding bits and pieces in the back. So we'll start with, put those away. Okay, now I've got these pre-done. Now this is, actually I might use this. One of them is a Kaiser Craft, one of these envelope templates. That's for the long one. And then the other one I actually learnt on Izzy B Craft Creations, but I sort of changed it a little bit to suit myself. So you need to do it because when you fold these, the bit that go, you have to really be careful. Okay, she had a one of those scorers, but I don't have a scorer. I have just got, where are we, my little square friend. I thought I was organised. Here we go. Okay, I haven't got a scorer. Very cheap, but I haven't managed to get myself one. Okay, now, so what I do is we just, so we want this bit. I want this little, the lambs to go on the front. So we will go like that and have the lambs on the front, and then that would be in there like that. So you just got to make sure that you get the bit that you want. So what we need to do, I've already got a pre-cut one, but the measurements for it are that's 3, so you go 3 inches by 5, well, a little bit more than 5.5, 5, I don't know how you would, not very mathematical, just a little bit over 5.5 inches. So 3 inches by 5.5 inches. This one is 3.5 by 5.5. If you want, you can make it as wide as the actual sheet itself. That's what she did. She came in, I'll do it on another piece because I want to use that one. Trying to follow somebody else's instruction is not always easy. She came in about 1/2 inch either side. So here we go, my quilting ruler. So 1/2 inch either side. Needs to be straight though, mind you. 1/2 inch on this side. Yeah. Now, excuse me while I get a different ruler, because there's mathematical side of it all. Back again with a ruler that's a little bit easier to handle. So, so that's 1/2 inch. I'll cut that actually, rather than just, good grief. This is just a very quick sample. Oh my goodness, that is bad. Just as well, this is just a sample. Okay, so once you've got one made up, it becomes the template, so it's no biggie. Then you mark it 3 inches there, 3 inches there, and then how wide is that? Just a little bit over, that's 3.5. Just a bit over 3.5. I never know how to say all this 5/8 and whatnot. 3, 1, 2, 3.5. Just one line over. I think actually it might be 3.5. Yeah, one line over 3.5. There you go. Okay. Never easy doing all this math stuff. Okay, so that's 3. That's easy enough. We'll do that. 3. That's the first bit. And then the next one is 3 and one line over the half, like that little thing. Okay. And then this last bit is 1.5. Woo! Something that's nice and easy. Okay. And that's 1.5. Thank goodness for rulers, eh? Okay. So what you do is you start by cutting this part off. That's the excess. Okay, and this should have been, doesn't really matter that this is being hacked to bits because I cut it anyway. Okay, so what you do with this is you get rid of this and you get rid of this. Now if you really want a proper demonstration, you could probably go on get rid of this, Izzy's Bee Craft Creations, and then you get rid of this. So see, once you've got yourself a template, and this works for the Edith Holden pages, these measurements. So put on here, this is 1.5 wide, this is 3.5, and that little line, I don't know what you would call it, and this is exactly 3. Okay, 3 inches. If you did 3.5 it wouldn't matter, and 1.5, like honestly doesn't matter. And then this, cut that like that. Now I don't have a corner punch, which is another thing I need to get. There's so many things you need to get when you're working on these journals. Now what I did is that you just go up and over and then cut the same along there, corner, and corner like that. Okay, so there we have it. And then you don't have to do the lines. Like if you've got a scorer, that's what you would use, but I don't have a scorer, so I'm just going to use the line to to indicate where I've got to fold. There we go. And my makes it so much easier if you've got one of those scoreboards. For any of the people that are into card making, that would be alright. There you go. That goes a little bit, and then these fold in. Right. So there you go. This will be my extra one, but I actually wanted to do it, and you would. I haven't got a corner punch, so I didn't worry about it, but if you had a corner punch, you would corner punch probably these edges because you wouldn't see the rest. So there you go, 1.5. There we go, that can be my template. Now, so I want to do it out of this. So what I'm going to do is just trace around this one, and I want to make sure that the little areas are on the pockets. There we go. Ugh, don't move. There we go. Okay. I think they're really cute. The little limbs. This one happens to have a bit of a picture underneath, but I like the lambs, so that's what I'm getting. Now, okay, nothing worth keeping, or maybe those, but so what we do is we, oh my goodness, the lambs are the headless lambs. Oh well. There we go. Fold it up. Now I'm sure if any of you have envelope makers, you can make it up to suit whatever you want. So certainly works a lot better if you've got a scorer. That's for sure. But you don't need to have one. I think I might trim that off there. Now, what we need to do is get our distress oxide. Now we only see, yep, you only see the top part and the side, so I don't worry about inking the back. I do this sides just here. Okay. And do that fold as well. This way. This is the bit that you're going to see. You don't need to do the back because that is going to be stuck onto the actual journal. Cute little bar lambs. Okay, I'm glad I got them. even though some of them are a bit headless. We know they're there. Okay, here's my little doody. It's sticking up a little bit. That's the trick. That's probably why I've hesitant in getting one of those. So now what we need to do is, before we sew or do anything, we have got pre-organised a button and a bit of thread. Here we go. Now, so this crocodile, this is just one of my little crocodile things here. Push it in. This is the bigger setting. So I'm just going to eyeball it around about the middle. I suppose there will do. Yep. Then plop that in. Go that way. There we go. Gotta love the old crocodile, eh? So I'll put that in now just to give me a bit of an idea. Just a bit of twine, quite rough. I think it's gardener's twine, but it sort of goes with the gnomes. That's why I'm using it. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. Now that gives us a bit of an idea. So what I'm doing, I've got my button here. So I want to see whereabouts I want my button. Say about, no, not going to work. A little bit of a dot. That's it. There we go. Okay. Yep. So got the dot eyes on there. So this is just left over a little bit of stuff. I want to reinforce this because it's going to have a button sewn on there, so it needs a bit of reinforcement. This is just a bit of cardstock left over from my bin. Okay. Now, I'll go through that again. Where are we? So, pre-threaded with a bit of this jolly glue. It's nice and easy because it's only a double. That's why I've doubled up the thread. The thread's pretty good, but I've doubled it up. Okay, get rid of the other one here. I did 4, but you only do it the one time, and hope I'm doing all this in camera. Okay, do that. So this was just the leftover from what I used for the last one. So it's probably not real long, but I thought I was going to use it anyway. That's really all you need. I do a double knot. We don't want that coming off. There we go. Where's my, there they are. Okay. Now, what we need is, you glue this part rather than that part, because when you see it goes up to there. So glue this bottom part here. It's got a fair bit on there. And I'll do the same. I'll just refill my bottle so it's flowing like crazy. It's never a bad thing. Better than trying to have to squeeze it out. Okay, looking rather cute already. Now, put my needle back in my needle case. And one of the lessons that we'll be doing would be what we're going to put some journaling cards. So I'll be making some journaling cards to actually go into these. So that'll be another lesson. Okay. Then, you just wrap this around once, and then wrap that around once. Then, oh my goodness, this stuff is ready. So I'm going to give it a tie. And I'll tie it while it's tied around, so I know exactly what length I will need. Ugh. Keep going down. I'm really sorry, guys. Might do it. There we go. Oh my goodness, like horsehair. Okay. Like a piggy tail. Good grief, this stuff is stringy. Terrible. So, strap it around once, and then wrap that around. And you've got some stringy bits. Now, what I did forget was to grab a picture of a gnome. This one's sort of one that it's half been cut off, but there is one on there, so I will have to get something like that later, but for the sake of the video, I will. How are we going? Oh, 23 minutes. My goodness, I might have to do a part 2, I think. So I'll stop for now, and then I'll do a part 2 on how to make that one. Okay, guys. Thank you, and I'll catch you in part 2. Okay, bye.